the first major demonstration of the Trump administration. So where do you see this demonstration in history?
I mean, the Women's March on Washington is poised to be the largest mass mobilization that any new administration has ever seen on their first day. That this has never happened in history, where on your first day in office as president, you see hundreds of thousands of people in Washington, D.C. So that for sure we know is going to be a fact.
So I think a lot of women, particularly because of the rhetoric that was said during the election, or during the election of Trump, felt this despair, and they're looking to find hope together in DC on January 21st.
You know, is this just a President Trump thing? Is this just an anti-Trump protest? And we say, no, we have to be more sophisticated as advocates and as an electorate than to think that we can just go argue with Donald Trump. No, we have a Senate that has to be straightened out.
We're the future. This country is going to become a majority-minority country, and people are going to have to see that leadership at the forefront. Oftentimes in the movements in the past, aside from the civil rights movement, have been white-led, right? They've been white-led movements. And this is what it looks like in this country. And also women leadership, right?
I think the idea that there are some people who woke up on November 9th and they're like, oh my God, what happened here? What kind of America is this? I don't know this place. It's always existed. And so it's important now for you to sort of take a step back and really educate yourself on what is this movement thing that folks speak of, and where can I fit in to be able to really help the movement to progress?
But a lot of the work is going to happen after January 21st. We're going to see a lot of people inspired to be in Washington, D.C., but they're going to go back and organize. What we're wanting for them to do is to go back and organize in their local communities and really dig deep within themselves to find what they're passionate about.
And we think there's enough outrage just based on the agenda of this next administration that people will continue the momentum. And if they don't, something really horrible is going to happen on our watch, and we're going to look back in history and say we sat back and we allowed really bad things to happen.